Good morning, Mindful. Happy Thursday. So, I am shooting this video from home today. I get to work from home today. Um, and I wanted to share my story, my journey. Some of you know it, some of you know bits and pieces of it. But my journey and my story is the reason why I created Mindful. Not exactly why I opened a brick and mortar. If I would have known what 2020 had to offer and that I could do everything through this little blue light, that decision might have been different. But the idea was to create something that helped people, that honestly changed people's lives. And I'll be honest, weight loss was the least important factor. And I know that probably sounds crazy to you. And you're like, but you're a gym, like you teach fitness classes. Yes, I do. And it is important to exercise and to stay healthy and moving. But that's not the most important part. And that is not the part that makes you change forever. That's not the part that changes your life. The part that changes your life is right here. It's changing the mindset. You can work out a million times a day. You can do all these different diets and try all these different things. But if the thoughts up here don't change, if the way you think about yourself, the way you talk to yourself, the way you think about food and exercise, if those things don't change, and if those things aren't all on the same page, then you don't get the results you want, not the long lasting results that you want. So today I just wanted to talk a little bit about my journey and what led me to want to do this. I have spent, I'll be 49 in 2 weeks, and I have spent, I'd say, 30 years battling. 30 years flip flopping between starving myself or throwing up every single thing I ate or drank, or working out multiple times a day, getting up at 2 in the morning because I felt fat and hopping on, a bicycle that my parents had in their basement without anybody knowing and trying not to wake anybody up. Um, I've tried it all. I've done it all. And I got to the point where honestly, I was just tired of being sick. I was tired of constantly having to think about food and what I was eating or what I wasn't eating and how my body felt and did I look fat and poking and prodding and pinching. And I just got tired. I was exhausted. And for years I found myself just searching and searching and searching. And I didn't even know what I was searching for. But I figured when I found it, I would know. And I can say that I found it. And I finally know what I was looking for. And it was me. I was looking for me. I was looking for the happy me, the me that had joy inside of her, the me that enjoyed life, the me that felt strong and confident, the me that I could look in the mirror and say, damn girl, you look good. All those years, just simply searching for me. And it's what I want to do for anybody who's watching this. I want to help you find you. Not the you that you were in your 20s, not the you that you were in your 40s or 30s, the you that you're meant to be right now. The you that you can stand in the mirror and feel strong and feel confident and just feel like you have, in plain English, your shit together and put on an outfit and feel good and talk to yourself kindly and lovingly and have kind and loving thoughts and have this, your mind, your heart, and your body all on the same page to mentally, physically, and emotionally feel like every piece of the puzzle is in place and that you can conquer the world. I mean, isn't that how all of us wanna feel? And that was the reason for me doing this. I thought about sharing this story because the last couple days, on Facebook, I've seen some gyms, virtual, workout programs, um, advertising sales and why you should join them. And they are, there's this fitness model, all ripped up, like sprawled out on a rock or like grabbing a barbell, and you see her six pack and her booty that looks like a peach. And, all these women commenting like, I'm 56 and I have 4 kids, and like I haven't had a body like that since I was 20. Sign me up. Somebody else, I'm in the middle of menopause, like I'd give anything to look like that, like sign me up. Somebody else, like I'm 40 something, been struggling my whole life, tried every diet, sign me up. I want to look like that. I want to look like that. I want to look like that. And it broke my heart. It for 2 reasons. It broke my heart that somebody would advertise that and show that fitness model who clearly does that for a living, and kind of promise people that they're going to look like that in 8, 10, or 12 weeks. And the flip side is that there's women who think that's what they need to look like, or that you need to starve yourself, or give up all your favorite foods, or work out for hours a day. And it saddened my heart, because it shouldn't be about that. We shouldn't be advertising fitness models on a regular day-to-day gym or wellness program. We shouldn't be promising people that they can look, like someone who, like I said, clearly does this for a living and eats clean and lifts heavy and, has been doing this for years. So I said, what the hell? Like, I'm going to share my story. And, I don't look like a fitness model. Like I said, I'm going to be 49 in 2 weeks. I don't have children, but I'm a real person. I run a business. I get up at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning every day except Sunday. I do have other responsibilities. I do have other things that I do. I don't have the time to just live in a gym and prep grilled chicken every day. And I'm normal, and I like ice cream, and I like pizza, and I like wine, and I can still have it, and I don't feel guilty. And that should be what it's about. It should be about living, about enjoying life, about being able to open a bottle of wine with family or friends, or indulge in cake or ice cream and not beat yourself up and not feel guilty about it. It's about living. It's about being healthy. It's about how you feel and what you think about yourself, not what someone else thinks about you, not what someone else thinks you should look like. It's not about competing with fitness models or people in movies or on covers of magazines. It's about finding you and loving that person. And that's what Mindful is all about. Yes, we do fitness classes. Yes, I'm going to help you with nutrition. But those are just pieces of it. Those are pieces of it. And I'm going to help you have a healthy relationship with that exercise portion and that nutrition portion. But most of all, hopefully, I'm going to help you fall in love with yourself and be the best version of you that you're supposed to be for this chapter of your life, for this phase of your life. We're not supposed to go backwards. We're not supposed to repeat what we did or who we are. We're supposed to grow. We're supposed to learn. We're supposed to develop constantly into new, better versions of ourselves. And that's simply what I want to help you do. So, just a little background on me, a little history. I've been there. I've been there. I might not look like I've been there. I may not sound like I've been there. But trust me, all through my 20s, I starved. All through my 30s, it got to the point where I was throwing up a dozen times a day. You can see I have no eyebrows. That's what happens sometimes when you're bulimic for so long. They literally fall out and you don't get them back. I have scar tissue, on my vocal cords and my larynx. My teeth are very porous. If you shine a light behind them, you can see it. I have a very hard time building muscle, or losing weight because of what I put my body through for so many years. And I just realized that it's not worth it for a thought, for an image, for an idea that we think we're supposed to be. It's so much more empowering right now to be me, even without all the muscle that I might like to have, even with the little roll that, comes over my leggings, makes the waistband roll down, with the wrinkles. It's just so much more empowering to know that I am the true version of myself, still improving, still working, still striving, but that I'm authentic and I'm real, and my battle and my story will all be worth it. It is all worth it for the strength that it's brought me. But if I can help one person not battle and not struggle for years and not beat themselves up, it'll all be worth it. It'll all be worth it. So I'm going to leave you with that. And I'm going to post 3 pictures in the comments below. 2 of these pictures, which have never made it out in the public. One is in my 20s. One is in my 30s. 20s at the peak of starving. 30s at the peak of bulimia. And a picture that I just took 2 weeks ago for the first time in a sports bra, which is huge for me. Both times striving, my 20s and my 30s, striving to be the best version of myself. And then now, when I think I am pretty damn close to the best version of myself, without the struggle, without the battle, without the heartache, and enjoying the ride. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps. I hope it helps somebody out there who's struggling or who thinks there's no end in sight, or who just wants to give up because you're never going to be the negative size 2 that you want to be. Don't give up. Whatever you are battling, do not give up. You have the strength, you have the courage, you have the perseverance inside you. Sometimes you just need somebody to help you dig it out. So reach out to me if you're struggling with something, and it doesn't have to be an eating disorder. Negative self-talk, negative beliefs, false beliefs. You've been on this yo-yo roller coaster diet thing for the rest of your life and you're just exhausted and tired. Reach out to me. Let's talk. Let's see if together we can get you on a better roller coaster, one that you actually enjoy the ups and downs. So take care. Health and happiness always. And I'll see you soon. Bye.